My name is Damali Ssali and I welcome you to this episode of the Ideation Corner. The Ideation Corner is a space where ideas are discussed and dissected. And today I host David Wabukye, who is the founder of Food Sitoowa. And he's going to tell us all about it. David, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Damali, for having me. Hello, viewers. My name is David Wabukye, like you said. I'm coming from Food Sitoowa, an online and offline marketplace for dry, fresh vegetables and fruit. Yes.
So you only sell dry, like grains? Give me a list of the things you sell.
Oh, we have a list of about 307 products.
Oh, geez, okay.
We will break down them into categories.
Okay.
We have dry foods that are cereals, grains, and then we have fresh foods, the cassava, the Irish potatoes, the matoke. We also have fruits, the watermelons, the passion,
Fresh fruits.
the fresh fruits.
Okay.
And then we have vegetables, the cabbages, etc. So we also included the supermarkets, sundries, the packed foods like spaghetti, the spices.
Okay.
Yes, we also have the oils. So we one stop point where you'd come and get all the foods that you want. To us, we feel that why would a person look for different foods from different places?
Yeah.
If I'm coming to stock my kitchen, so I should be in one spot.
One place, yeah.
So we are the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does someone access Food Sitoowa?
The Food Sitoowa is both an online and offline.
Okay.
Meaning we're responding people who would order online.
Yeah.
Through our app. We have our app on Google Play and Apple Store called Food Sitoowa.
Same, Food Sitoowa.
The way it is,
Yeah.
Food Sitoowa.
I go to Google Play or my app store.
Yes.
I type in Food Sitoowa.
Yes.
The app comes, I
And
download.
download it.
Okay.
And then also have website, the people who just go straight to the website to...
Yeah, I was just about to say, because people don't like to download apps.
Yeah,
Exactly. my phone is full of too many apps that now
Yeah.
I have to be, the app I download has to be doing ridiculous things.
But of course, like food.
Like
Food
Food
Sitoowa.
Sitoowa,
Yeah.
because I have to eat.
Yeah, so you can shop
We've got the
directly
website?
to... Yeah, we have the website, the www.foodsitoowa.com. And then we've made it very easy that people can even WhatsApp us, they can beep us, and then we call back. They can SMS us.
Okay.
And recently we have the pickup points and drop points across the country.
Okay. So I can order, I can download your app
Yeah.
and access the products you sell. I can go on your website, access the things you sell.
Exactly.
Then you also have a WhatsApp number where
Yeah.
I can WhatsApp you and
then
order
we'll
for the
respond.
things.
Yeah.
Then you have a phone number where I can call you and say,
Yeah.
I want matoke. And then you deliver.
And then we'll write down and then we'll deliver.
Okay. And then also you have locations.
Yes, we have physical locations.
Okay.
We Ugandans, we doubting Thomas. We want.
We want to see. I
Yeah,
cannot
I want
see.
to-
Touch.
Yeah, I want to touch.
I need to touch the matoke.
Which rice are you giving me?
Yes.
So
let me see.
So we have provision for that.
Okay.
That people who want physically touch. So we have pickup points. In Bali, where we come from, our biggest base is in Bali, Gwere Market, as you're driving to Kampala, shortly after Cure Hospital. And then,
Which other locations are you in?
yeah, we're in Bali, Bali City. We're in Manafa. We're in Busiwa, as you're going to Tororo.
Okay.
And then we're in Moroto.
Okay.
Here in Kampala, we're in Akawa, in terms of just dropping.
Okay.
We drop there and then our delivery men pick to deliver to the people who have ordered.
Okay, so I can order online
Yes.
if I'm anywhere in Uganda. Is that the case?
Northern Uganda, Eastern and Central.
In Central.
We haven't enriched ourselves with the west part of Uganda. But now in Northern Uganda, in Eastern Uganda, in Central, we'll be able to deliver food for you.
So tell me, because Food Sitoowa
Yes.
is a recent thing. You just did it. Tell me your journey, how you started, when you started.
I
thought it was interesting.
Yeah, ideally this is a COVID product. That COVID.
Yes.
Sometimes
You're one of those few people who benefited from a COVID crisis.
Yeah. Yeah, when COVID came, of course, things got a little harder, and we had to think harder. Everyone, not only us. And eventually, I am a teacher. I'm a lecturer at some universities, UCU and Livingston.
Okay.
International University, and recently Afro. So when COVID came, I was completely unemployed, and that gave me a big gap, especially for my dependence and my survival. I had a shop, and this shop one day I sell 700 shillings, like 700 shillings.
Actual 700
yes.
shillings.
Like 700 shillings. Why? Because people are not working in.
Yeah.
They were closed down in their homes. And so I'm supposed to be rent, I'm supposed to be a person who works in the shop, I'm supposed to, survive on the same. So that pushed us to the wall. I have a small motorcycle home, so I pick and then go to WhatsApp and Facebook. So I start publishing about what we have in the shop now. We have rice, and eventually
So you just went on WhatsApp and say, I have these.
Yes, we have rice.
If you need them, I can deliver.
I can deliver.
Okay.
And by then, there was a problem of delivery.
Yes. People couldn't walk.
People could not move. So it was shock. The second day I had sell about 140,000 shillings. And I was
From
like,
700 shillings?
From 700 shillings. So I was like, okay, I think this is what works. This is exactly what works. So the other day we continued, and the shop changed from a shop to a food Sitoowa, where the demand was driving to food.
So mostly food.
Yes, like nobody would ask for slippers or bracelets.
No, we just needed to eat
food.
Yes.
Yeah, so eventually we had to start to think about how do we now package this, how do we call it, and like, okay, let it be a food Sitoowa. Sitoowa, African phrase, meaning where food is kept. I grew up when we have granaries.
Yes.
Yes. And every time there was a granary, there must be something
food
in the granary.
Yeah.
So we felt, can we do modern granaries? So we didn't want to say food granary, so no, let's say food Sitoowa. So we eventually started delivering, and that is how we pick up, and man took us to where we are right now, where people, when we reached to the farmers, we thought farmers needed a lot of attention.
Wait, you've skipped a step.
Okay.
You're in your shop, you're not selling anything. You start telling people on WhatsApp that I have these things. If you want them, I'll deliver them. They start ordering for them. You now realize they're ordering more food products. So you start stocking more food products that you store. How did you move from there to store, from WhatsApp to that? Okay, you're still on WhatsApp, but to that.
Yes.
Online thing.
Now we realize there are so many jokers online. And so many people were taking us jokes. Can you really deliver? I remember one client, Africa schools here in Kampala, called us. Like, can you really supply a school? Like, yes, but you're just on WhatsApp. Oh, it was a caller, a very serious call. We're just on WhatsApp.
I can't take you seriously if you're just on WhatsApp. I can't order from someone on WhatsApp.
I know we lost so many orders because we looked like we were joking online.
Yes.
So eventually we ran into developing a website. I had my lecturer at Islamic University who offered to offer us an app. And so he said, no, you're doing something good. So let's start an app. Charged me little money. So we started an app. After the first 8 months of the business, we had the website, we have the app. But surprisingly, we did not have orders via those platforms.
And yet, other people were not taking you seriously on WhatsApp.
Exactly. But that really worked for us because it was just like you have a PO box and nobody is sending you through, but there is some authenticity.
If you don't have one, they start asking, but you don't even have one.
You don't have.
When you have one, they're not sending anything. Okay.
Yeah, but it worked that everyone would get us on WhatsApp and then would say, you go to our website. Yeah. So they go and read about us.
Then they're like, oh, they're legit.
Oh, they are.
Then they come back to WhatsApp.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's how we won the trust of people to order online. That know the guys exist. They even have an app.
Yes.
Now, we extended and then we found some people not even believing that, no, you know, people just will put up the website and tomorrow it will be closed.
Yes.
And you know how that is very evident, that big companies have opened up websites, they have scooped money, and then eventually they have gone away.
Yeah.
So that's why we now have physical pickup places.
Okay.
So orders expanded, they grew, and our bottom lines of our business were about three. Number one, we studied what the problem was in food business. Quality was one of them. Quantity was one of them, and basically high rocketing prices. And to us, we said, now we're going to dwell on the three. And it's extremely overwhelming now that farmers are excited because for a very long time, they you know, earlier on we had cooperatives. And then when cooperatives went away, farmer is now suffering with the forces of demand and supply. Now Sitoowa is coming in as this new cooperative that is not only on coffee or on cotton, no, but all foods. But even those that are dry, we are now looking forward for how do we store them for a very long time, such that for now, if the harvests are too much, we can be able to keep them, and then when
the price stabilizes,
exactly.
Okay.
So we're doing it to the farmer, but lastly to the client who is buying.
So you mentioned three things. You're looking at quality, you're looking at quantity, and then affordability, price. So on the quantity side,
yes.
Is that when you're saying that if I buy 10 kilos,
you get 10 kilos?
I get 10 kilos. Okay. Then how do you keep the price low? Because remember, I am going to say Kalere.
Yes.
Because I think things are cheap in Kalere.
It is the cheapest market in Uganda.
It is the cheapest market. Yes. I grew up near there. So Kalere, I go to Kalere, I know I'll get the cheapest beans I can possibly get.
Yes, exactly.
So how do you ensure that you can give me quality, quantity, and good price?
Good. Affordability is relative.
Okay, not my affordability.
Yes, it's very relative. What we are saying here is value.
Yeah.
That value vis-a-vis what you're paying will create the affordability. But when you get down to Kalerwe, you realize that Kalerwe is getting Irish from Captura. And then Sitoowa is getting Irish equally from a farmer in Captura. So the guy who is bringing Kalerwe is a middleman and another middleman in Kalerwe. But Sitoowa is picking it from a farmer direct to the Kalerwe.
Okay.
Believe me or not, we may be the same price or lower than that one of Kalerwe. Surprisingly.
Oh, because of the number of...
Yes, we're cutting down the middleman.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
So we still relatively remain affordable. And then sometimes when we're giving good value, we you know, when you're very good and then you make something cheaper, it loses the value. It loses
the value, yes.
So sometimes
imagine you are even sorting the beans, because I don't think I'll get them sorted in Kalere, but anyway, you're sorting the beans. You're sorting the beans. You're giving me the quantity that if I say 10 kilos, it's 10 kilos. So yes, I would expect to pay a reasonable price because I know I'm getting a quality thing. I don't even need to sort after I get them.
Exactly. Now that is the relativeness that I talked about. That it's relative. Sometimes you'll look at the value and like, okay, I think this is okay. Let me pay for this.
Yeah.
But I know we were very affordable.
So you said you're connecting to the farmers. How many farmers are you working with?
We now have 47 individual farmers, and then we have 6 farmers groups.
Okay, the groups.
Yeah, the groups. Those who have...
they've already organized themselves into a
exactly.
group and they're growing a certain one product maybe.
Exactly.
Okay.
So those suppliers like bigger things like rice, we have farmers group for rice, we have farmers group for beans, and then fresh, we have one that is in Bukwere there for vegetables. They do all the vegetables that you need. And to us, we have captured them. We are the only persons now to get the
vegetables from them. How do you do that? Because I've heard a lot of that you have an agreement generally, sometimes with the farmer, but then so the farmer grows the thing. But when it's just about to mature, someone walks in with cash and takes the thing. that there's that lack of loyalty from the farm. Anyway, they need the cash.
It depends on what we offer in terms of what are we offering to them. We're offering them a better priced rate.
Okay.
But also we guarantee wastage. There is no wastage. Those days they are not sure of
whether
business
someone
coming
is going to buy or not.
You get that random walk-ins are good,
random, yeah.
but they're not very good.
Yeah.
So this one who you know that is going to take my things, so why would you disappoint them? So depending on how we have been good to them in terms of we are reliable because the things are going to go, and then we're giving them a better price. So who are you working in? You get.
You can't compete.
Yes, there is another one who will walk in, but again, to be a test of time to know whether you are just like Sitoowa or you're just this one who is coming in and going off. So depending on what we're giving them, we have gotten that good relation.
The relationship is what you build.
And of course, we just don't pick things from them. We do capacity building. We have relationship with other companies, organizations that train farmers. And so it becomes a link. So if we have farmers groups about onions, we take those specialists who are talking about onions so that we can beat up the quality. Yeah. Maybe if the harvests have been so poor and then we want to work on the harvests, we bring people to speak to them.
Oh, so there is actually additional value they get from you. Well,
exactly.
They get the guaranteed markets that if I grow my onions,
Sitoowa
is going to buy them.
Exactly.
So I'm not worried about who is going to buy the farm. But then I'm also able to get any extra training that I may need.
And then the third one is, a farmer fails to deliver goods on the market because of transport. And so we are offering transport. We pick things from the farm.
You pick it directly from them?
Exactly. Okay. The guys who have of Irish in Kapchora deep there, are like getting Irish from Buko Queen to Kapchora itself. It's just a problem. It's 4 days on the road. You get. So if Sitoowa is coming in to pick up to Kampala, so, that is value to a farmer.
So you go directly to pick even this, wherever they are, you pick it?
We do.
How does it make, I'm trying to look at the business sense for you. If someone is in Kapchora, even further into Kapchora, but it's not one farmer, there'll be a cluster of farmers?
Exactly. You can't take a truck when you're going to have, one bag. You're taking to collect tons of things. So everything is calculated within. So when you're pricing, you know that my transport, my truck, etc. is covered.
It's all covered. What are your highest selling items in terms of food? I'm interested in food.
Okay. Posho is the highest because we have schools. Yeah.
Because of the schools. Okay.
Yeah, we have schools. Beans.
Again, schools.
Yes, schools.
Posho and beans. That's their daily
posho and beans and then rice. And then we the biggest on Irish and Bogoya.
Even Bogoya?
Yeah, we do. Here in Kampala, the most Bogoya that is loved comes from Bali.
It tastes better?
It tastes very better.
Okay.
Very, very better. And so when you bring a truck in Nakawa that this is Bogoya from Bali and yellow bananas, they will just take very fast. So we do a lot of those four. Okay. A bit of posho, rice, beans, rice. Irish.
And even Irish?
Yes, we do Irish.
Okay.
From Kenya and then Kapchora. And
Kenya,
Bogoya.
at the border?
At the border.
At the border of Uganda. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And the last one is onions. Yeah, we also do a lot of onions.
Cook anything.
Yeah.
It's one of those things have you ever cooked any? Maybe you don't cook. But when
I do. I cook.
Whenever you can't cook a soup without an onion.
No.
It just tastes
It doesn't taste.
There was a time during COVID where I cooked something because I didn't have onions. It was just an inconvenience. I was like, it's ordering. I've already ordered. I forgot them. So I'm like, I'll cook without it. I couldn't eat the thing. I didn't know how important the onions were.
The onions are very important. Very, very important. Yeah. So it does. It's one of also the moving items that we have. Okay. And then eventually fruits.
Okay. So over the last 2 years, you're telling me you've expanded from eastern Uganda to now northern Uganda, around Gulu, Kapchora, and then central.
Yeah.
This is all in 2 years.
Yeah, this is the third year. We started on 2nd of April 2020. And
really COVID. Like really, like COVID.
Yeah, shortly after COVID. And ideally, if you ask me whether...
Because did we close in March 2020?
March 20th.
That's when the lockdown
yes,
happened.
for us
Then
at universities, we closed at 18th of March. So we were given package.
And you're like, bye.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 years, we're getting to the third year. We've grown faster because of need. Believe me or not, everybody is a customer. You don't eat, you die. We're not selling clothes that you have one cloth you can put on and over and again. You must eat.
You must. Everyone must eat.
What we've done is strategically positioning ourselves. And like I said, the three are key. And so we've also known where the problem has been. The farmer is now comfortable with us. We don't have the money, but the farmer has now had trust in us. So he's able to give us goods. Our work is to rapidly market.
Okay.
Can we walk into the offices of people, institutions, and, promise them the best?
Yeah.
I don't want
deliver the best.
Yes, yeah. So we can be able to deliver. So farmers have boosted our growth. But also, our customers have also done a lot of referrals. We have done so many referrals. But
it must be that you're offering a good, because people only do referrals if they get a good service.
I would ask them, will you try us?
So, David, it's been wonderful talking to you, but we're almost running out of time.
Oh.
Is there anything you want to highlight?
Wow. Damali, first I will appreciate the team here for having us. I was chatting with you how I entered your inbox 2 years ago. and I couldn't imagine I'll be here at one point. And I kept watching episodes coming here, very serious ones, and I feel like, no, Sitoowa, we're not on another level. So eventually when I received a call over the week ago, and I feel, I think we've reached. Yeah, we must have reached there, okay. So we're excited to be here today, and we're looking forward to having more episodes here. Sitoowa is going to revolutionize food in Africa. We have a bigger picture. And in about a year or so, we'll unveil those pictures that we have of visions. We want to make food be available in the manner that you need them, but also want to make food very affordable. So in the mission of making sure that food remains safe, available, in the best shape, but also affordable. So we're also excited for all of you who are supporting us at Food Sitoowa. There are so many loyal customers that we've had. And if you ask me, the last word I would say is, please, thank you very much for supporting us as clients of Food Sitoowa. We are committed to just doing whatever we've been doing. We will not change, we will only improve.
Okay.
Yes.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Please do order some food from Food Sitoowa. Even if it's just to check them out.
Yeah.
At least give them that one try.
Yeah.
And then if you like it, you can continue ordering. And especially since now we know that they're getting it directly from the farmer, no middlemen, and they're giving a good price to the farmer. Thank you.